So I was watching a Charleston White's interview this morning. I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but he was just specifically in this specific clip. He was talking about, the people that have been to prison and they have the YouTube platforms and things like that. And, he just talks about how he basically said, they didn't talk about the inhumane conditions, that they didn't get to the nitty gritty of, some of the not so smiled upon conditions and things like that does go on in the prison system. And when I heard this, it kind of piqued my interest because, of course, I've been to prison and I did 7 years in the Department of Corrections. And I just have to absolutely agree, in my 7 years, especially as a woman, we had to deal with a lot of inhumane situations, okay? I remember there were times where it would rain, and it would rain, not hard, but just hard enough to back up our sewage systems in our building. And it would just be to the point where literally the sewage would be coming back up into the buildings on the floor through the drains. We literally were walking in shit. Yes. And God forbid, don't have to use the restroom in situations like this, okay? Can you imagine 4, 5, 6 inches of piss and on the floor, and you literally have to walk through it. And the air, you have to smell it until they decide to send maintenance or some type of work crew to work on it. And yet we were still, left having to clean up the remains of it on the inside of the building. And, even with COVID, when COVID came through, we were literally having to be in a building where ladies had expired. And because we didn't have officers on the zone right at the time, or because, we didn't have anyone to just come and drop everything that they were doing at that moment to give you proper medical help, ladies literally expired on the zone. And we had to be in that zone for a couple of hours, maybe an hour or two. And then by the time somebody did come, they still had to take us all out of the building and sit us outside until the coroner came and removed this person's body from the zone. So yes, I have to 100% say I do agree that Charleston, he may, say some things that a lot of people don't agree with, but I 100% agree. People don't shed enough light on the inhumane conditions. It's not a rodeo. It is nowhere that I want to get any kind of bragging rights about or anything. But I saw a lot of neglect. I saw a lot where they could have given things, but they didn't. And I saw a lot of where they should have and they didn't. So this is just